Brooklyn Beckham, the eldest son of David and Victoria Beckham, has entered a deeply personal and emotionally charged phase of his life. In recent weeks, he has drawn global attention after publicly speaking about long-standing tensions with his parents and making it clear that he no longer wishes to reconcile with them. At the center of this shift is his marriage to actress and model Nicola Peltz, whom Brooklyn credits as his strongest source of emotional support. By choosing to speak openly, Brooklyn has stepped away from the carefully managed public image long associated with his famous family and has instead focused on honesty, personal freedom, and emotional well-being. Life with Nicola has become the foundation of Brooklyn's new sense of peace. Those close to the couple say that opening up about family issues has brought them closer and strengthened their bond. Brooklyn has repeatedly expressed that Nicola supported him through moments of anxiety and emotional pressure, encouraging him to prioritize his mental health and happiness. Since distancing himself from his parents, he has embraced a quieter lifestyle centered around love, privacy, and mutual respect. For Brooklyn, this represents a break from years of expectation and control that he says weighed heavily on him. In his emotional statement, Brooklyn detailed experiences that he claims caused lasting pain. He alleged that his parents repeatedly disrespected Nicola and made her feel unwelcome within the family, creating ongoing tension that affected their marriage. According to Brooklyn, he was sometimes asked to meet his parents without his wife present, a request he described as deeply hurtful and dismissive of their relationship. He also suggested that family gatherings often felt staged or public appearances rather than genuine moments of connection, leaving him feeling isolated despite being surrounded by fame and success. Brooklyn further claimed that his parents attempted to maintain control over his personal identity and professional choices. He expressed frustration over feeling pressured to protect a public image rather than live authentically. These experiences, he said, contribute to years of emotional distress and anxiety, which only began to ease once he chose to distance himself. Speaking out, according to Brooklyn, lifted a heavy emotional burden and allowed him to feel free for the first time in his adult life. Much of the tension Brooklyn described traces back to his wedding to Nicola, which he now sees as a turning point in his relationship with his family. What should have been one of the happiest moments of his life instead became a source of emotional conflict. Brooklyn claimed that several incidents surrounding the wedding left Nicola feeling sidelined and unsupported. He described moments meant to celebrate the couple that instead became uncomfortable and painful, leaving lasting emotional scars. For Brooklyn, these wedding-related experiences symbolized a deeper lack of acceptance of Nicola as a true member of the family. Over time, the emotional impact of these moments accumulated, eventually pushing him to confront the situation publicly. He said that choosing to stand by his wife was not a sudden decision, but a result of years of unresolved hurt and frustration that he could no longer ignore. Growing up under the Beckham name came with immense privilege, but also intense pressure. Brooklyn has now made it clear that he no longer wants to live under the shadow of a powerful family brand. He expressed disappointment with what he described as performative relationships and social media gestures that fail to reflect real emotional bonds. In contrast, his life with Nicola feels grounded, genuine, and emotionally safe. He has openly credited her with helping him rediscover confidence and stability. Public reaction to Brooklyn's revelations has been divided. Some have praised his honesty and courage for choosing mental health and personal happiness, while others have questioned his decision to air private family matters in public. Despite the mixed response, Brooklyn appears unwavering. He has made it clear that his marriage and emotional well-being come before public opinion or family legacy. Since his statement, members of the Beckham family have remained largely silent, fueling speculation about whether reconciliation is possible. Meanwhile, Brooklyn and Nicola continue to present a united front, sharing moments of affection and gratitude for one another. Their public appearances suggest the couple focus on growth, love, and independence rather than conflict. Brooklyn Beckham's decision to step away from his parents marks one of the most dramatic shifts in his personal life. By choosing peace over legacy, he has redefined his priorities and challenged long-standing expectations tied to his upbringing. While the future of his relationship with his family remains uncertain, Brooklyn appears committed to building a life centered on emotional honesty and mutual support. His journey with Nicola represents a new beginning, one shaped not by fame or tradition, but by choice.